Bro, just look at this nigga, man. This video is titled EDP445 is back on YouTube in big 2024 by JBM Fargo, so you know it's real. Shout out Fargo, bro. I don't know what's going on with bro. I don't know why he's so underrated, why he only has 60K, bro, but he should have millions. He should have millions of subs by now. But we're gonna get straight into the video, man. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the vibe, subscribe. I don't know what happened. They clapped this nigga EDP up off the internet. They scrubbed him real good off all his channels. Shit banned, all his videos gone. He tried to make his own website. They clapped that shit up, bro. He was cooked. But apparently he's back. I don't know, somehow. So let's get into the video, man.
So we're now
at issues.team on Instagram, issuesversustheworld.com, man. It wouldn't be a Heme Week video if I didn't shout out the brand.
Cupcake enjoyer EDP445 has returned to YouTube for what seems to be the 20th time. This time,
Facts.
he's creating another channel.
The OG 445.
YouTube for what seems to be the 20th time. This time,
Big cheese. And it's like, why do you look like this openly, bro? I'm back in this bitch. It's the return of EDP445. Still rep the birds, lil nigga.
he's creating another channel.
Alright, y'all, so this is my 9 millionth attempt at trying to create a motherfucking YouTube channel. We'll see how long this bullshit lasts. Probably won't last long at all. I guess you can consider this a little test video to see what they'll decide to do. And who knows, if this doesn't get yanked down, probably the next video will. Or the third one, or the fourth one, or the fifth one, or the sixth one, or the seventh one, or the eighth one. Who knows at this goddamn point? So,
give it up. Give it up. You know what's sad? I would say we don't want your content, but it's people out here who do want his content. Niggas still want EDP on the internet. I mean, you know, at this point, bro, the world is no longer real. We live in the internet apocalypse, okay? We live in the metaverse. So we might need EDP. We might need him as a role player. You know, he might have to be the internet pedo. You know, just like Dr. Disrespect, the internet pedo. Because you can't cancel these niggas. You can't strip them of their fan bases. So, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. You could send him to jail, though. You could send him to jail.
yeah, we'll see.
If you don't know who EDP is, which I wouldn't understand why, because he's basically a money glitch on YouTube. Literally every YouTuber has covered him. I ain't gonna lie. He's a YouTuber who gained popularity among the NFL fan base for his crazy Eagles rants and even food reviews. I saw a few of his videos before everything went downhill, and I get why he had fame. He's always been himself, but to a fault. Because in April of 2021, his career and life as he knew it were basically over after he got exposed for talking to a minor. The original EDP445 confrontation with channels known as
This nigga's so fucking large.
Predator Poachers and CC Unit was in 2021, where they grilled him about messages that were exchanged with a decoy who posed as a 13-year-old.
Kiss your daddy goodnight, LOL, sleep tight, princess. Wrong emoji in the front. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's wrong with this nigga.
In 2021, where they grilled him about messages that were exchanged with a decoy who posed as a 13-year-old girl that contained explicit content. This is where he came up with the viral excuse of him just being there for cupcakes.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
And this was basically the end of EDP's online reputation. He privated all his videos, but that didn't help because both his main and second channel would get terminated soon after. He then tried to move his brand over to his own website, where he just talked shit about the YouTubers who spoke on the situation, which included Goldstein, one of the people that confronted him. At this time, EDP rarely showed remorse for his actions. And
the biggest lesson of my... Yo, everybody uses this crumble paper background, huh? The biggest lesson of my life that I learned is never base your income around something you have no control over. The biggest lesson of your life should be not to DM minors, 13-year-old girls. Make better decisions so that you don't compromise everything that you've built and worked so hard to maintain. That should be a no-brainer, though. I'm just saying, while making a living and earning money online is great, always have an actual physical job. You probably can't get one of those either. Everybody knows you as EDP445. Don't leave your money in the hands of no-life fucking weirdos mass report you and snatch down in 5 minutes when it took you over 10 years to build. Yeah, we just started spilling the feelings out on this one. Okay.
Goldstein, one of the people that confronted him. At this time, EDP rarely showed remorse for his actions and played victim all the time. At some point, he claimed to be suffering from kidney failure.
I had stage 5 kidney failure. Doctors are saying I have less than a month until total shutdown. It's been a ride. Nigga, you wish. He was probably trying to set up the GoFundMe.
I guess to make people feel bad for him, and nobody bought that shit outside of the 10 EDP fanboys left. It got so bad to the point where he had to even start streaming on the Bigo app and worked as a security guard in Walgreens. Just put my fries in the damn bag.
OMG, EDP, I'm such a big fan of you. Like, I'm being so serious.
Thank you.
How's life been? Like, why did you come to Bigo?
Nigga, what is that? Oh, I can't tell.
You said what?
Why did you come to Bigo?
What the fuck is Bigo?
What?
This app.
Oh, you mean Bigo? Oh,
Yeah.
I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, you can find some bad bitches on here too, bro. You can find some bad bitches on here.
Nigga, listen, man.
What's
I'm
good,
cool
bro?
on that bullshit. I'm flying solo, nigga, from now on, man.
So you don't want bitches, but you want kids?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
In July of 2023, EDP will issue one of the worst apologies I've ever heard on YouTube, proceeding not to touch on, no pun intended, any of the crimes he was caught doing.
I also want to say thank you so much to the fans. You know what I mean? To my fucking supporters. Dating way back in 2010 when I first started making videos on YouTube. You know what I mean? Even, you know, transitioning onto my own fucking website where I'm continuing to make content, you know what I mean? Try to put out the word, try to make equals videos and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Shameless plug.
Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how happy, how appreciative, and how blessed I am to have such a loving, supporting, caring following. But with that being said, I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021. The entire YouTube shit that went down, the entire YouTube incident, you know what I mean, that went the fuck down. I'm not even going to get into it. You guys already know what the fuck happened.
He's addressing it as the YouTube incident. I understand. Okay.
I'm taking full responsibility, full accountability for my actions. You know what I mean? I have taken the proper measures and the proper steps forward to seek out help, to try to, you know, get my head on right and to make sure that, you know, in the distant future that I do not hurt, you know what I mean, my loving, caring, supporting friends and family, because they are the ones that hurt the most. They are the ones that suffered the most. You know what I mean? I've received numerous fucking messages, screenshots from my friends and family.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Them getting harassed, them getting bullied, them getting fucked with by people. You know what I mean? And it's all my fault. It's been pretty fucked up. It's been a long ass fucking road. You know what I mean? A long, scary, dangerous road. You know? And
that has to be the craziest shit I've ever heard. Never in my life would I have, like, it just wouldn't click for me to go and harass EDP's family. Like, I mean, his upbringing might be the reason why he is the way he is, but he's a grown-ass man. Like, you cannot blame these people for the shit that he did. That's just some weird-ass internet shit, bro. That's just weird as hell. Like, even if you dox him, like it's him. He's a grown-ass man. He lives by himself. That has no connection to his family or friends or anything like that. These are solely his actions. I don't know why. I don't know, bro. That's just weird. Especially somebody like EDP, bro. All your hate should be directed towards him. But what I really want to say is, I wonder how the internet is going to treat him if he's, like, now, he's giving a sincere, well, what feels like a sincere apology, and he's saying that he's getting help for his, fetishes, I guess. How do y'all feel about that? Are we still gonna crucify him as EDP? Or do we say, oh wow, that's really good, I'm proud of him, man, he's standing up, he's taking responsibility for his actions, and he's trying to get the proper psychological help that he needs for his friends and family. Wow, what a great guy. I don't know. Do we just forgive him for everything? Because he didn't actually do anything, it was just that he intended to.
And again, like I mentioned before, I have nobody to blame but myself.
He will receive backlash from this video and responded to this hate later that month in another video taking back this quote-unquote apology.
That it was an apology towards the haters and all that shit. No. Me personally, I made that apology video and it was directed towards my close friends that I hurt directly. Regardless if I was, regardless of what had happened, my actions hurt them badly, severely, you know what I mean? And so I felt like me making that apology video was more so an apology towards them. No, the apology was towards all the people that hurt directly, was to my friends that I hurt directly. It was set up, bro. That's what it was.
How were you set up?
How was I set up? Well, I mean, if you go back, dude, and if you look at the video, man, I mean, these motherfuckers clearly lured me to well, not enclosed, but more so like a secluded area and shit like that, dude. And the entire thing was, again, man, I'll say this from day one, dude, and nobody can ever change my mind on this, dude. The entire thing was predicated and based on hate and jealousy, dude. You know what I mean? Because
man, look, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit at all. Listen, it could be hate and jealousy, but they still set your dog ass up to text a 13-year-old, and you did it. On numerous occasions, you texted this 13-year-old. Now, here's where you could make some sort of argument. If this 13-year-old slides in your DMs and is like, oh, like you're a fan, and essentially, I'm trying to give you an out here. I don't know why. I have to. Like I said, this is just what I do, bro. If they came in your DMs and said, hey, I've been a long-term fan, and they started flirting with you on some other shit, maybe, and they're like playing on your pedophilic tendencies, and almost giving you a reason to want to talk to them outside of them just being a 13-year-old girl who's supposed to be your fan. Because, again, these are grown men. So these grown men could be texting you all freaky and shit in a way that a kid wouldn't, So, I don't know. But then again, does that make you gay? Because they're still a man. I don't know. But I guess you could try and say that it was a setup. But at the end of the day, you still knew this was a 13-year-old girl and you were being weird as hell. Like, weird as hell. He was clearly on the pedo shit. Like, he was on the pedo shit. Talking about kiss your daddy goodnight? Come on, bro. Didn't he send her pictures of his shit in the toilet, bro?
I mean, you get motherfuckers, I'm not sure if you know who he is, but you got motherfuckers like Master at Work, you got all these other people, Cold Raven, who do football, talk football. They basically try to be like my ass in the content that I do, but they weren't really successful at it. You know what I mean? And so they were jealous because I was able to bring a fuckload of money in.
Do you think you were talking to like an older girl, or do you think she was 13?
Next question, bro.
In August of 2023, EDP would get caught speaking to another minor. This time it was a 15-year-old that turned out to be a YouTuber. Leaked audio recordings showed him asking to meet up with her, sending her explicit pictures, and threatening her life if she were to ever leak their conversation.
But I'm telling you right now, fuck me over. This shit goes wrong in any fucking way, shape, or form.
Give your soul to the Lord.
Right after this, YouTuber Gideon would collaborate with...
Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. I didn't know this was the chronological order. In other words, I'ma see your ass if you fuck me over. Shoot. Oh, this is crazy, bro.
Give your soul to the Lord.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna what?
Shit goes wrong in any fucking way, shape, or form.
Give your soul.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna betray you. And what's crazy is he really thought this was a 15-year-old girl, right? So he's like, let's try it again. Let's go a little bit older this time, but let's really make sure that she's not going to tell anybody. Like what, bro? Just give it up. It's only 3 more years till 18, bro. Just go for the 18-year-olds. I mean, you know you can't get those though. But still, try, bro.
Sold to the Lord.
Right after this, YouTuber Gideon would collaborate with Skeeter Jean, a known predator catcher, to confront EDP after hiring a private investigator to find his whereabouts. This video was uploaded and soon deleted after, but it was entertaining to say the least. Now, as for his recent attempt at YouTube, EDP basically says he's gonna use this as a test run. I honestly don't see this going far. I mean, the man went from using his real name on the channel to keeping 445 in his name, and just look at his bio before he changed it to what it is.
Like what? Like, what is this branding, bro?
Is now. Like, the man is asking to get banned again, and it's good. Fuck him. His most recent video he uploaded was a rant about women after one of his many failed attempts at having a normal conversation with them.
These broads be on some...
Uploaded was a rant about women after one of his many failed attempts at having a...
These broads be on some wild shit. Who's these broads? And how old are they? Cause knowing your track record, bro, I don't know if you're qualified to speak on this.
Normal conversation with them. It's funny because last year EDP445 uploaded a video basically quote-unquote exposing Mr. Beast crew member Chris Tyson after becoming transgender, and tells people to protect their children from him. And he turned out to be somewhat right after the recent events involving Chris. It's just so ironic coming from him after he was exposed for being a predator himself. That's all I gotta say, man.
That's fucking insane. They were probably in the same circle. He was probably in his Discord. Yo, this is crazy, bro. They got the same roster. Fuck, bro. A whole year in advance, he outed this guy. I mean, them. That's the video. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe. And this was that team on the scroll on Instagram. It's just the word I comment. I gotta get up out of here before the alphabet community slander me. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.